Alright guys, so we're going to do some quick Cajun tonight. It should be a pretty simple recipe. Just got some kielbasa, a little bit of celery, bell pepper, onion, garlic. And for seasonings, we'll do some cayenne red pepper for some spice, a little bit of Cajun seasoning. This has some salt in it, a little bit of extra garlic powder. And then we'll serve that with rice. So we'll go ahead and get started. Get started with the rice. Just got a little bit of butter here. Take about a tablespoon or so. Get the butter going. Do a cup of rice. Measuring cups are a little wet. Oh, that's nice. Rice everywhere. That's fun. Alright, just got the rice toasted here. Got 2 cups of water for the 1 cup of rice. Just pour that in there, stir it up. Cover this. Let it bring to a boil, and as soon as it gets to a boil, we'll turn it down to low and just let it cook on low for about 20 minutes. Alright, so we got some celery, bell pepper, and onion here. Of course, got an extra celery for Mr. Felix. You're so funny. Big celery guy. Then the celery, I'm just gonna cut into some manageable pieces and cut probably in about 4ths and just into small dice. Then I got a whole onion I'll just dice up here. And bell pepper. Alright, so I got the 1 onion diced up, 1 bell pepper diced up, 2 stalks of celery, and then a full kielbasa. Got the pan preheating on just about a medium-high heat. A tablespoon of butter. Just melt that down. Alright, we got the bottom covered in some butter. We'll just come in with the vegetables. And just saute these vegetables until they're tender, probably about 4 to 7 minutes. Add some seasoning here. I'll start off with some Cajun seasoning. Just got some Cajun 2-step. This is where the salt source is coming from too, so garlic powder. A little bit of extra cayenne pepper for some additional heat. Alright, so right before this mixture is almost done, I'll come in with a little bit of garlic. Half of a tablespoon or so. And just combine. Just to make sure I'm not burning the garlic. And then once these vegetables have softened up, they're ready to come off, what I'll do is I've got this clean plate here, and then I'll just dump them onto a plate or a bowl or whatever. The kielbasa. Just let that saute until I get about some crispy edges on some of the kielbasa, and a little bit of the fat renders out. Probably about 5 to 10 minutes. I used kielbasa this time, some beef kielbasa, and you can just use regular kielbasa, or you can even do some andouille if you want to. Just gonna keep stirring these and sauteing. Alright, so I got these the kielbasa browned up. Just got a couple of, a little bit browning on each side, a little bit of texture and crunch, and then I'll just combine everything. Combining everything just kind of spreads out a little bit of the seasoning, get some of that on the kielbasa, and warms up the vegetables right before serving. Here should be, the rice should be finished up. You'll see a couple little holes in it, obviously look a little dry. Just give it a little fluff. Should be ready to serve. Alright, here's how everything finishes up. Just serve on a little batter rice, just a few scoops, and a scoop of the Cajun mix, and enjoy.